What's up, y'all? It's Stayci in Asia, man. We got Brooklyn speaks on her pregnancy with J Cinco,
What?
and
I be
CJ So Cool label weak after Lexi touch child. That is a terrible, terrible way to word that.
Yeah, that's
That is a terrible way to word
that's
that.
very, very bad.
Let's get into this video.
Brooklyn Frost said this when asked about her pregnancy with Justin.
Was you really pregnant?
That's how Lil.
Was I really pregnant? Yes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
No.
When the hell was this?
Probably around the time she was still claiming that she wasn't having.
When was this? Because I watched Justin a little bit, but I don't really watch Brooklyn. I don't watch Brooklyn unless she like in somebody else's video. Y'all drop it down in them comments.
I never seen a kid though.
No.
He said I never see your kid.
It's bad, but I aborted it.
Oh, okay.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, like, it's your choice. You know what I'm saying? It might have not been the right time, and it's about it's about your mental state. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause that's a real decision.
Mm-hmm.
It says, why did you lie about being a virgin?
Because
I remember that.
because I didn't want nobody in my business.
Now that's respectable. That's not everybody's business to know what you doing with your twat.
Yeah.
Your twat is crazy.
I don't know. And plus, it's like
People still say twat.
that's YouTube.
Well, I mean, on YouTube, you gotta be creative with your words
I
now.
don't even think I would have thought of twat. I would probably would have been like hoo ha.
Well, you say hoo ha a lot,
Yeah, I do.
but you know I say whatever come to my head.
Like I didn't want anybody in my business. That's all.
Supporters were very upset with CJ So Cool last video, so in comment, Lexi don't have no business dragging her by her arm and snatching anything out of her hand, not her place at all. Even Kamari was surprised by it. The way Lexi was pulling on Dea towards the end of the video is insane. Even Kamari had to double back and look at how she was
Oh,
handling
honey, I
her.
didn't even
Lexi is
see
good
the
for you
woman in
and
the
not your
background.
kid.
You didn't see that?
Not her place at all. Even Kamari was surprised by it.
The way she holding her arm, I do not like that. I do not like that. Because you're basically, like they said, dragging her. That's a terrible place to grab a kid by their arm.
Go back and let it like play through.
Let it
I
play
need
through?
to, yeah, because
I just wanted you to see where the hold was at.
But see, that's the thing. Like with it's the
like
blur,
right here.
I can't really tell. See, that's
Like
why
right
I can't tell if I couldn't tell if she was like down here or if she was
Nah,
up here.
she's up there.
And snatching anything out of her hand, not her place at all. Even Kamari was surprised by it. The way Lexi was pulling on Dea towards the end of the video was insane. Even Kamari,
Nah. Even if I was CJ, turn the video off. Because now we got a problem.
I wonder
Even
was he
if he
even paying
didn't see
attention?
it, that's
I
what
mean,
I'm
when you
saying.
watched it back,
I don't know who edited or if he edited his own videos or what, but when you watched it back, we got an issue.
yeah, because I mean, our child is 14 now. I ain't jacking him up by his arm like that. But when he was a kid, if he was in trouble, I jacked him up by his arm like that.
But that ain't her kid though.
Right, exactly.
That's not her kid.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Like I done been with women. Two. I done been with two women who have kids and one's younger. I ain't never jack him up by his arm like that.
Right.
Like,
I feel like
that's no.
I feel like that's kind of it's I don't know. Like I said, I've done that. I've done that to Sean when he was younger. But
I think every parent has.
you have to. I very much so remember my mom. remember my mother having me up by my arm, because I'm in trouble for something. It's not,
but it's your kid.
Exactly. I don't know how I would feel about seeing somebody else do it, especially if there's somebody that's not a regular in their life, or
like when you allow other people around your kids, like you dating them, right? And I know this from experience. Like you dating them, and they're around your kids all the time.
Yeah,
you have to set those boundaries with them. Like this what you ain't gonna do, but this is what I'm cool.
Right.
But if it need to go further than this, you need to come get me and let me handle it. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying?
And but then you have to wonder, it's the like when you get in a relationship
Yeah.
and you set those boundaries,
Yeah.
do you really like do you go into detail like, all right, you can yell at them, but don't hit them. Or, you can don't yell at them, don't hit them, but, like, do you sit there and point out particular? Because, I mean, would you sit there and think to tell the person you're dating, don't jack my kids up by their arm? I feel like, to me, that's like a common sense thing, being the other person.
Yeah.
Like, anybody else's kid, I'm not jacking them up by their arm. No. I'm not, to be quite honest with you, I'm not even fussing at nobody else's kids like that.
Yeah.
I might be like, hey, little kid, don't do that. Don't, you gonna get hurt. And then after that, I'm just like let me go tell somebody else.
The most I've done is probably like, if you got to repeat yourself too many times, I'm like, what your mama just say, bro?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Well, we've been in this thing 5 years. He'll tell other people I'm his mother. Like, we got boundaries, but, babe has given me range.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's weird.
And I feel like
but
it's
like
different.
We said, he's 14. We ain't nobody jacking him up. Bro.
I was about to exactly.
We can't if we
he's
wanted
5'9",
to, bro.
260 pounds. We cannot.
We can't, bro. Bro is standing over us. He can jack us up, man.
But I feel like it's more sensitive with smaller kids.
Children. Yeah, for sure.
Like, of course, as teenagers, you gonna yell at them.
Facts.
So it's not. I feel like if you got teenagers and you dating somebody that's not their parent and you telling them don't yell at them, I feel like that's crazy because they're teenagers. Somebody's gonna have to yell at them, and you're not always gonna be there. Like, that makes sense. But little kids, you definitely have to set those boundaries because little kids is gonna be the ones that's really gonna test you.
Yeah.
Because they're always busy.
Yeah.
So being the person who's not their parent, you have to stop and be like, okay.
Your mom ain't here, so how can I handle this?
Exactly. Without feeling like I'm crossing the line.
Yeah.
Because my own, I might do this, but you have to,
You gotta set them boundaries, man.
Mari had to double back and look at how she was handling her. Lexi is good for you and not your kids.
Any one of y'all in y'all 30s, just as soon as you touch coffee, you got a boo-boo. Let me know in the comment section, man. Anything you want to tell them, Brace Face?
Oh, yeah, Kamari was checking that situation.
What the heck, bro? Why you running over my toe? Look, bad butt. There. Say bye-bye.
What's she?
Why? What they do? What they do?
Hit me hard.
Oh, no, dear. No hitting. Ow! Hey, little boy. Hey. There, no hitting, okay? Your phone? You want your phone? Lexi's trying to teach the kids that they can't just do anything anymore. We have timeout.
Why is he talking to us like we chill?
No kicking, Seizure.
Kids
Why
watch
is
him, don't they?
Lexi trying to teach them that?
Because he let them do what they want.
You should be trying to teach them that. Like, okay, if she been around them kids that long, bro, y'all at this point, if you comfortable with her disciplining your kids, y'all should be doing that together, right? Yeah. Because if I have to discipline our 14-year-old son, if Babe not here, I'm putting Babe on game as soon as she get back. We on the same page. If Babe is here, we figure we gonna do it together. We figuring it out together. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because also in them situations, like, I don't like. It's difficult. I don't know how long they've been together. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and I don't know how much. Well, obviously he gives her freedom to discipline his kids, but
it's a sticky situation to me.
It's a touchy situation
because number one, like I heard her and she said she hit me, which I have an issue with kids that think they grown. It bothers me. Stuff like that bothers me. And kids that hit, I feel like parents need to be correcting that. So I feel like, like he was like, no hitting, no hitting. Is that how you discipline your kids?
Yeah.
Because you hit an adult. also.
Yeah.
So to me, you done effed up. Like any kid around me, if you hit an adult, we have a problem because you're a child. You don't hit an adult.
Mm-hmm.
So like as a parent, you should be correcting that and not just like even if
Like
you
you
on
should
the
be
camera,
backing her up.
right?
If she has the leeway to discipline your kids, you should be backing her up.
Right. You
I'm
should have
always
been
telling Bae, like, I told him he got to put his phone here till he finished cleaning
Yeah.
his room. His room a mess. No game, no phone till you get
Right.
your room cleaned up.
Right.
That's how we do.
but
Baby's on it. Like she know what's going on.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he walking through here pouting, she already know. We don't pay
Right.
no attention. You know what I'm saying? But like with that, like if he was younger, like I'm not finna drag bro by his arm. I don't care how much freedom she done gave me.
Right.
And I'm not gonna hit him either. That's for you to do.
And I feel like both of them, they not on the same page, discipline wise. Because usually, but men are softies for girls.
You're right.
Usually the man is the more stern because you as the man should be the one saying, not in that no hitting, no hit. You should be
But you got some mamas who more stern too.
exactly. But at the same time, you have to be on the same page. You can't be opposite. That's like the
fact.
same like when me and Babe started dating, she got me right because it was me and my and Sean for the longest. That's our son named Sean. Me and him for the longest, and then me and Baby got together, and he's a mama's boy. As you know, mama's boys are.
And not to say I was just like stopping him from being a mama's boy.
No.
He's still
He's
very
still-
much so a mama's
Still
boy.
a mama's boy, but it's different things that he didn't get.
It wasn't a lot of discipline going on.
Right, because me, I was working, and he's in school and at home. Just a lot going
Yeah.
on, and stuff that should have been probably like, well, he don't do anything.
He don't.
He don't
Like,
do
he's
anything
very
to get
unproblematic.
right.
And now we see him walking into these teenage years, and that teenageness is starting to kick in. But he is a very if we have to get on him about anything, it's because we had to tell him more than 2 times or 3 times to clean his room.
Exactly.
Or, like usual kid stuff. But he ain't disrespectful. He don't give us no issues in school. You know what I'm saying? Good grades and all that. So we don't even have no trouble out of him for
Right.
real. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no man, but I'm more stern than Baby.
Right.
I'm way more stern
Yeah.
than Baby. When
'Cause
we
I'll
have a
go in
house full
there-
of kids, my niece, my little brother, like when we have a house little kid full of kids, they already know. Stayci gonna tell them one time, and I always send her first. I be like, babe, go get them. You know what I'm saying? And she'll go in there. Cause she the calm one.
This
She
is
the one.
exactly how I go in
This
there. I'll be
is-
like, Asia said, y'all need to be quiet.
Like y'all being too loud.
Y'all
or,
being too loud.
or stop slamming them doors or whatever they be in there doing, bro.
By the time they start making noise again,
I done
baby
got
go-
up. I'm up. It's over with now. Cause I sent the calm. Now the storm gotta come.
Exactly.
Now the storm gotta come. Cause y'all playing with me, bro.
Exactly.
And they already know, bro. That's the thing about kids.
Yeah.
Kids will test you,
They will.
even though they
They know
already
who.
know what's
They
going
know
on.
who to play
and
with.
They know who to play with. They know who to play with. Because I guarantee you, after Stayci done went in there, if I have to go in there, by the time that door is open, they stop.
Yeah.
Because they already know. They already know.
And it's quiet.
And I'm like, bro, if y'all just listen to Stayci, I wouldn't even have to come in here.
Exactly. But see, that's what's happening here. Except that's why she looked at him when he came over there talking about something. Oh, my phone.
Yeah, because he gonna give it to her.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
She got that phone.
It's not working, though. We're going to stop this timeout stuff. No, let them do whatever they want.
But he also said that
Wait a minute.
she been putting him in timeout. But you're their father. And then we're not tearing him down as a black father, as a black man. You know how y'all like to get with that stuff. We ain't tearing nobody down. It's just like from our perspective. Everybody gonna have their perspective. Respect ours, because we're gonna respect yours. But like that's not something I think we said that though. That's not something for her to be doing it. If she gonna do it, she don't need to be doing it alone.
Right.
Because if she says this, but you gonna go behind what she say and do the total opposite,
Right.
they not gonna ever respect her.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
They
nope,
not gonna
nope.
respect her.
Mm-mm.
And that's gonna cause conflict between the two of you. That's gonna cause conflict with y'all
Personally-
relationship.
Personally, if I feel like if I was dating somebody and I felt like they kids didn't respect me, because your kids should listen, they should listen to all adults.
Yeah,
All adults they should be listening
that's
to.
a fact.
If I feel like what's the point? If not to say what's the point if you can't discipline, but what's the point of if they're running around acting crazy for me to
Yeah.
just sit there and be like,
And she's like, "Stop! Pick your shoes up. Do
and
this,
they
do
laughing
that."
at her or going on.
And you are completely ignoring what she say. You still playing with them. You know what I'm saying? You still got them being real loud. And all she's asking them is to pick their shoes up. You should be like, pick your shoes up, like Lexi said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like it's a team. It's a team. If she gonna be a part of the team, y'all have to be a team.
Lexi might not like unruly kids. Not that they unruly, but like kids that just kind of, because they might be used to just doing what they want.
Yeah.
And some people don't get jiggy with that. I like kids that just do what they want. I just be like,
I'm like,
y'all
bro,
not
get your
gonna,
kid.
you're not gonna discipline little cuz right
Get
here
your
now.
kid, bro.
You're not gonna.
Get your kid, bro.
You know
That's
what
how I
I'm
be.
saying?
I be like, get
That's
your
how
kid.
yesterday I was at work. And I was folding. I done fold this tape. I done fold these shirts up. Some little kid come and pick the whole stack up and walk off with it. And I'm looking at the little kid parent like,
I would be like, bro, where your mom at? You not gonna do nothing?
you ain't gonna get little Susie over here picking up these shirts. And then you put them back. And he's like, come here. And you put them back wrong.
At least she put her back, man.
Wrong. It wasn't the little girl that put them back. The mama did. You put them back wrong. You see all these shirts up here the same way. You put the shirt back wrong. Anyway, regardless, like, kids running amok around places. I'd be like, we y'all parents.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna let the video play, y'all.
My phone there. Here.
I'm sorry, but why is Lexi
Look,
putting your
here we go.
children in timeout and not you? First, Lexi forcing Daya to eat. Now she's dragging her. I see a pattern. Get his witch away from your kids. So if
Forcing
nothing
her
was
to
in
eat.
Kadea's hands, what was Lexi asking her to hand over? It better not have been her hand to pop. CJ So Cool did respond. He put up a poll on his page. He said, does it take a village to raise a child? Me personally,
Yes, it does. But that village has to be on the same page. Or it's pointless. It's pointless.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, did you give her authority to discipline your kids? I think that's the main question.
Yeah.
Because did you give her the authority to do that, to be a disciplinarian to your kids?
Yeah.
And if so, if you weren't going to partake in that to back her up,
Yeah. It's pointless.
it's pointless.
It's pointless.
I want to know, is it okay for your partner to discipline your child? Now, let me quickly get into the story with Royalty and a supporter, because y'all asked my opinion. I'm not going to read all the DMs out loud. I read them to myself. I heard what the girl had to say. She went live. So, from what I'm getting from it, okay? Now, this is not 100% that this is Royalty. I'm just speaking allegedly. So, Royalty and her brother sometimes appear on another YouTube channel when they go live. Royalty addressed rumors. She talks about CJ So Cool, because allegedly this page doesn't care for CJ So Cool. So back in June, Ashlyn, who is a supporter, she was on the live and she stated that she had resources, which Van told her to DM him. And when they were
Okay. I don't know nothing about that. Y'all let us know what y'all think down in the comments about, if you got kids and you allow your spouse to discipline your kids, or how does that work in your household? We would love to know. We know you're going to meet you down there. We're going to catch you on the next one. We out. Peace.